Bombay Ice by Leslie Forbes. This book is read by Susan O'Malley. The biggest single factor in the prevention of cholera in the Third World was the introduction of carbonated drinks, a benefit offset by the introduction of cheap freezers, which preserved bacteria-ridden local water in the form of ice. Bombay News, 1994. Ice, verb, to chill or murder. Flashback. Bengal light. Bengal light, black sulfide used as a shipwreck signal or to illuminate the night. The sailor's hornbook for the law of storms. I have some knowledge of poisons. My mother was a glider, by inclination as well as profession. She turned base metal into gold with the help of potassium cyanide. At an early age, I was taught the precise identification of toxins and their antidotes. Identity is important if you want to find out which toxin is responsible and who to blame. Mum was not the only poisoner in our household. Our old gardener on the Malabar coast used to collect seeds from a plant the Jesuits called St. Ignatius's bean. The active principle of it, and its close relative, Strychnos nux vomica, is the poison strychnine, whose seeds are eaten by many people in Malabar as a prophylactic for snakebite, especially during the monsoon, when cobras are driven from their holes by the rains that revive the earth. If a history of these monsoon rains could be plotted as a series of fixed points on a map, would they form a pattern the way planetary orbits do? A whole nest of cobras, perhaps like the sinuous interplay of radio frequencies when different rhythms come together, or the strobing, flickering patterns of my monsoon summer, a cycle of events that comes back to me as dreams connecting impossible images. I can see the jerky four-frame shots in my head now, the clockwork cartoons of cheap animation. Let me tell you a movie. Those are the words he used. It had to be a movie because he remained a director, removed from the action, above it all. So he said, I write this down to try to find some overall pattern to the deaths of that summer, to discover the single point on that monsoon chart where a flow crossed the boundary from smooth to turbulent. I need to know if the violent weather of our lives could have been reversed. This is how it starts, he said, the shot framed using his hands as a viewfinder. This is the beginning, an opening scene. Something like Hitchcock's Strangers on a Train, with a series of symbolic...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?